Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today is Thursday, May 22nd of 2025. So this is going to be like one of these major shopping hauls. I've gone so many places today. Been to Superstore, got receipts here. Superstore, Shoppers Drug Mart, Marshall's, Dollar Tree, and 3 Dollaramas, just trying to get everything that I needed. So I'm going to say I was at the Dollar Trees. I did buy something from Dollar Tree. I did. Just not seem. Okay, I did get some stuff from the Dollar Tree, although I went to 3 and they just didn't really have what I was looking for. I'm just, what did I do? I seem to have misplaced something 1 minute. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to move stuff around and I'm dropping everything out of my hand. Okay, so like I said, I went to 3 Dollaramas and I didn't find what I was looking for. I was looking for chocolate pudding mix and taco seasoning. 3 Dollaramas didn't have those 2 items, but I did go to the one and I did find a few things, so I did buy some stuff from 1 Dollarama. So I found these stickers. I know I don't need any more stickers, but they are the makeup ones. They look so cute. Don't know what I'm going to do with these type of stickers, but you know, can't help that. And the stickers were $1.25. And then just drop this. I do buy these every once in a while. I love these. This instant coffee, $3.75. It's not the best deal at the dollar store, but it is like one of the best deals around for these little bit of instant coffees. I actually just take like a teaspoon or something and mix it into my regular coffee when I'm out of whitener. Or sometimes the coffee, just make the coffee and it's just too strong. You just need something. I love these. The only thing is, the only ones that the Dollarama sells is the French vanilla. I would love to have these in other flavors. With that being said, I also bought another pack of the French vanilla coffee creamers, and these are $3.50. So they've gone up like from $2 to $3.50 in the last year, but that's fine. I can find these other places for not that much more money, but I do like to have these just so I don't, so if I run out of creamer, I've got creamer. That's basically what it's for. I don't use them like on an everyday thing. Oh, then I did need shaving gel. I've been out for a while now, so this is now $4. Yeah, $4 for the shaving gel, but it is the Gillette Satin Care for sensitive skin. The other one I really liked, I get from Superstore, and it's a coconut based one, but the last couple of times, like Superstore's in renovations here, and the last few times I've been there, they've been sold out, and it's usually about $4 to $5 for the shaving gel from Superstore. So $4 from Dollarama is fine. I have to be careful which ones I get. This one here, I know I'm not allergic to, so the Gillette Satin Care sensitive skin, I'm not allergic to. Anything that has any fragrance in it, I can't use. I've even tried the ones that were supposed to be like an aloe. Well, this one has aloe, but there's an aloe vera and something. As soon as they add something to it, I can't use it. And then I'm loving my blanket that I have in my living room on my couch. And I just thought, well, I would love to be able to, you know, have my couch kind of look a little bit nicer. So I've got some throw pillows on my couch and the one blanket. And so I was trying to find one that would complement the color I have. The one I've got is yellow. This one's like this brownish color. It'd be like a rusty color. I'm not quite sure. It feels and looks like a teddy bear. And I just thought this would be perfect to have on my husband's side of the couch. And these are $5. And it is a 50 by 60 inch or 127 by 152 centimeters. It's a pretty good, you know, size blanket for the price, only $5. You know, you can't go wrong for a little throw for $5. So Dollarama, I spent a total of $18.01. I think that has to do with the GST. Yeah, I paid 51 cents in GST, so I get that one little penny. And then let's see, next one, Shoppers Drugmart. I just got a thing of the brush on nail glue, because I will be doing my nails for my daughter's grad tomorrow. And I do have one. I don't know, it's been used, so I don't know if it's dried out. So if I don't need the one I have, I'll just keep this one in the package, not touched. But I know my bottle has been opened and I'd rather just go and buy a new one. So this was $8.99 plus tax, so I paid $9.45. It's a little bit pricier than Walmart, but I just didn't feel like running to Walmart. I really do my best to avoid shopping at certain places or certain times of the day. So, you know, under $10. It's not the best price, but it's, you know, cheaper than other places. Then I was at Marshall's because I thought they would have something I was looking for. Or the Marshall's occasionally has the nail glues and stuff. They had nothing today, but I did get a couple items. So one is this. It is a vinaigrette, and it's a chili. So it's chili flavored vegetable oils. So it was $6 in the clearance for, let's say $2.90. So under $3 for a tiny little thing of vegetable oil that's got some chili flavoring to it. So I thought that would just be something neat just to try it. And if we don't like it, I like the little tin. And tins like this, I actually collect. I've got a lot of little oils that I've tried over the years, or maple syrups and things that come in these fancy little tins. And then they just sit on the shelf. And I also got this little pack of 3 vitamin C infused lip scrub and polish. So that was normally $6.99 on the clearance for $4. And it is pink grapefruit, lemon lime twist, and orange blossom. And I love these lip scrubs, especially when my lips get really, really dry. You know, you do it when my lips are very dry. I mean, you're not supposed to use it too many days in a row, but when your lips are just cracked and dry and peeling, I will do it 2 or 3 days in a row. And I do find it does help. Now, the tricky thing is the instructions is what's tore off the back of the box. That's fine. I know how to use these. You just rub it on, and it's like a sugar or salt. Oh, okay. It's usually done with like a sugar or salt scrub. And so you rub it in until the sugar or salt has dissolved. And then you just wait a few minutes, rinse, pat dry, and then put a moisturizer or lip balm over top. And of course, because I was at the mall and my first stop was Marshall's, I did buy one of their reusable bags. And this one is so cute. It's got the cats and plants all over it. And it's like, this would be definitely one that I will keep in the car and use quite a few times. And these was $1 something, $1.99, oh, $1.49 for the gift bag, or for the reusable shopping bag. Sometimes they are just handy just to buy. Even if you just go into Marshall's or Winners, you just need one item. I love just grabbing these bags because a bag like this now at Dollarama is nearly $5. So it's such a better deal. And I find the ones from HomeSense, Winners, Marshall's, they just last longer than the dollar store ones. So like I said, I was there at the Dollarama because I was looking for taco seasoning and chocolate pudding, and 3 Dollaramas, couldn't find any of those items. So I went to Dollar Tree. Now I'm going to say I don't shop Dollar Tree too often. Their prices have gone up. So now their base price is like $1.75, and they've got stickers on things of $2 and $3. So, you know, it's going to be like Dollarama when they went from like $1, $2 to $5. Now Dollar Tree, same thing. It was $1.25. Now it's going to be like $2 and $3. But again, you just have to look and say, well, how many items am I getting for this amount of money? Is it worth it or not? So I'll say I did, but they did have the taco seasoning. So I bought 4 packs, and it's double the price of Dollar Tree, or no, Dollarama. There's Dollarama, my spices that I buy, they are 2 for $1.75. These are $1.50 each. It's not the best, you know, but I mean, that means I'm getting 2 packs for $3, which if I was at Superstore, they're over $3 for 1 pack. So, and we need them for tonight's supper. So I'm like, this is what my kids want for supper tonight. All 4 of them decided tonight's taco night. So it's one of those things where it's not an important thing. Like, I don't need to have taco seasoning. I could always wait till Dollarama brings them in, except for having tacos tonight, and I only have 2 packs left. So I will spend that, you know, an extra couple dollars. And then, oh, the chocolate pudding. That's what was the other item I was looking for. And let's see, everything is falling off. So I got 2 boxes of the pistachio pudding. So these are $1.75 each. And 2 boxes of the chocolate pudding, $1.75 each. Again, if I was at Dollarama, I believe the puddings are $1.50, $2, depending on the brand and the size and things. So that's about what I would pay for anywhere else. If I go to Superstore, the puddings are usually just a little over $2, maybe like up to $2.50. So, you know, I'm saving a few cents here and there. And then what else did I buy? There's a couple other things. I'm just... Okay, yes, my daughter's grad tomorrow, so we did get her that little gift. But I forgot about the gift bag and tissue paper. And I know she loves purple. I was looking at this purple one or the pink one, but I loved this color of the purple versus the pink one. So I got these, so I'm trying to see the price. I'm gonna put my glasses on because I cannot read this print. Oh, yeah, it's so much better. So the tissue paper was $1.75. And the gift bag was $1.75. So, you know, I usually try to buy the tissue paper where you get like the 20 pieces or 30 pieces for the same price. But I like the idea that this is a mix of 2 different shades of purple. And I just think that's going to look so cute when I wrap her gift tonight. And then, was that everything? Oh, no, I got one more item. You know, you're standing in a long line. There's only one till open. And so you walk, they've got all the food and stuff at the front. So I grabbed this. I've bought these mints before. I don't think I've bought this flavor, but I bought all the other ones. And this is supposed to taste like kettle corn. So that would be just a very interesting one to try. So I'm going to save this and try it later tonight with my kids and see if they like it. I do have the cotton candy one that I got last time. That's still unopened, so I'll put them both out on the table tonight. And we'll decide, you know, which one tastes better. And this was, I think, $1.50 for the mints. Yeah, $1.50 for the mint. So they still have some items that are at $1.50, but their new price is $1.75. And then, is that everything here? Yes. And then everything else I bought, I gotta go to the garage because it's all out in my fridge. And that would be the stuff for the tacos that we're making tonight. So I'll be back in a few moments. Right, I was just putting the taco seasoning I bought in the kitchen for tonight. So these ones here are the Old El Paso. The ones I normally buy are French's. So there is going to be a difference in price. I do know that Old El Paso taco stuff costs more than other kinds. But I was just curious about the size. They are the same size of packs. I wasn't sure about that either. So same size of packs, just 2 different brands. So. Alright, like I said, I'm in my garage because I just, from the car, everything went to the brown fridge until I gotta go and make room in the other fridge. But start with the hamburger. This is not the best price, but it was the best one I could find. So this was $18.35. It's $14.31 per kilogram. I don't know how much that is per pound. I just have to do some math and figure it out. I'm not going to figure it out. But I will say, so this is the lean ground beef. Oh, this is beef and pork. Oh, I didn't even notice that till just now. It was just the cheapest one I saw. They had the other packs that are like a full pound, and they're $8.50 a pound. And like I said, this is about 2.5 pounds. So you go $8.50 times 2. You know, it's, what is it, I know what that is. $17, and then another half a pack. So this was just the better deal for buying the hamburger tonight. Again, it's just one of those things. I usually look for a good deal and I'll buy what's on sale, but want to make some stuff for supper. Sometimes you spend a little more Same with the salsa. This is 1.89 liters of salsa, and it is the medium spice, no name brand. This was $12. That's not the best price, but it was the best price. I mean, the small jars were between $3 and $8 for one jar, and the jar is looking like that, about 500-ish mils. Some of the ones where you limit of one, otherwise you're, it'd be like, so the one brand, it was $3 for your first one, and then any after that was like $5.99. And I'm looking at two of those small ones at $6, where you're barely getting a liter for, you go 6 and 6 is 12, so you're barely getting a liter for $12. This is nearly 2 liters for $12. So it's the best price tonight and today. And same with the sour cream. This one was nearly, was it 5? Oh, the sour cream was 5 something. Just gotta find it on my receipt. Why don't I see it? Oh yeah, $5.49 for this 1 liter of no name sour cream. They had the small ones that looked like it would be a good deal, but when you put the two together, you're spending over the $6, nearly $7 for the two 500 mils. So sometimes it's good to know math, to say, is it cheaper to buy the two small ones or the one big one? Oh, and I got some more of this type of juice. My kids love it. I love it. So this is the strawberry lemonade. Well, I can't drink that one. But I also got this one, and it is the mango raspberry lemonade. I love this one. These were on sale today for $3.50 plus deposits and stuff. And then I did get one creamer because it was a limit of one. So I got the caramel macchiato. So limit of one was $3.99. After that, they went to $6. So I'm going to be down by Superstore later. I can grab another one later. If I'm with any of my kids, I'll give them some cash and we'll just all line up and buy these one at a time. That is fun. Go to the store with 4 kids and have them each buy one item. The cashiers understand why you're doing it, but it's really funny. You get like a little 4-year-old standing in line to pay for one can of something that's not for kids. You get looks from people, but they understand why you're doing that. And then, let's see. Oh, I did grab a container of the frozen whipped topping. So 1 liter. This was $4. The price has gone up. I'm just going to stick this back in the freezer. But again, I want to make a frozen pudding pie. So that's what I needed that and the pudding for. I have the crusts already, so I didn't need those. And then, let's see. Yes, the lettuce, definitely need that for tacos. This was the iceberg lettuce, and today they were $3.99. Some of the leaf lettuce was $6.99. So lettuce is very expensive at times. And I got 3 large tomatoes. Tomatoes were so much a pound. I know they were $1.92 to $1.94 a pound for the loose tomatoes. So I bought these ones. So they were $1.94 a pound. I forget what these ones are called. They're not the Roma. They're the other large ones. These ones I think are great for making tacos or when you want chunks of tomato. And so these 3 tomatoes cost me $4.48. And then I did grab a pack of peppers because I like to add peppers to things. We haven't had them for a while. So I buy the No Name Naturally Imperfect. I love the idea that they have these perfect veggies that they sell. So these today were on sale for a good deal because they have been, if I can find it on here, like $9.50 for the pack. Yeah, it's $9.50 for this pack, and it's what is the weight? 2.5 pounds, so $9.50. Today they were on sale for your limit. I think a limit of 1, or what was it? Yeah, it says a limit of 4. Okay, I just thought the sign said a limit of 1. So $5.50. And with these, because you're paying per pound, I try to find the packs that have the most peppers and the most colors. They did have red, yellow, orange, and green. This pack has 1 orange, 1 red, and 1 orange, 1 yellow, and 5 red. So I'm getting 7 peppers in this pack. Some of the other peppers, most of them were like 6 in a pack, and there was some that were 5 and 3. So that was the first thing I do, is I find a pack that's got all the colors. Didn't get any green ones, that's okay. But try to find packs that have more colors, and then try to find one that you get more peppers. They are smaller, but I'm like, if you need a pepper, you know, like that's a, you know, good sized pepper. And then a couple of things I got just because they were on sale. One was the cauliflower. I love cauliflower, and this was, this was on sale. Limit of 1 for $2.97. Otherwise, they are $5.49. So, so $3 for this today. So that was a good deal. The other thing I got that I thought was a good deal was the asparagus. You know, Reed watches me cook my asparagus. Asparagus today was. Asparagus cost me $5. It was $3.50 a pound. In just a second, my dog is barking at somebody. Yeah. Sorry, I thought because I was out here she could run around the yard, but there's somebody walking by with a large dog. So is the asparagus. So yeah, it was $3.50 a pound. So it was $5 for this bundle of asparagus. So with everything from Superstore, came out to $74.22 plus GST. So $74.65 for my groceries. Nearly $80 just to make tacos tonight. But, you know, if we were to go out for supper for 6 people, we'd be spending well over $100, and this is enough food that's going to last, you know, longer than that. So I think that's everything on my shopping trip today. Yes, I've been everywhere today. So again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who subscribes to my channels and watches my videos, and I will see you in the next ones. Bye.